So for the charcuterie starter, this is so simple, it is unbelievable. This is all designed about sharing as much as you can to eat. Now don't overfill yourself because the chicken main course is very hearty. But you can either do this dish on a plate, if you've got a nice little plate to share, or we've got this epic floorboard which we pulled from upstairs and we've varnished it up and we use this for like sharing things. We put Yorkshire puddings on it on a Sunday, but we're going to put the charcuterie meat on this. Now if you haven't got a board like this, don't worry, you can just use a nice plate. Now the idea is you create a beautiful artistic dish really quickly that you can all just get stuck into, pull apart and eat as a starter. Really simple, really light finger food, lots of traditional garnish and very, very tasty. So what we need the meat selection, which you've got. You should have a wedge of parmesan as well in there, a little jar of pesto. Got some little edible flowers we're going to use. We're going to use some salad, and then over here, Amelia, we just pan down. Amelia's doing the video, by the way. These are all the garnishes that we're going to use now for the dish. Now these will come in one pot, so you'll have a little plastic pot with a lid, but I've separated them all out. Okay, right. So to start, we're going to get the meat, and we're just going to really quickly display it on the board. So we've got some nice mortadella sausage there. Now mortadella is a beautiful dish, so we're just going to fold it up on the dish. There you go, on the plate. We've got some nice salami dotted around. Salami Milano, you can see the nice little fat particles in there. That makes it eat fantastic. Now the top tip for this is to get it all out the fridge early. So don't pull it out the fridge and try and use it. You need to get it out and make it sit for about half an hour before you start to eat it, really. So this is how easy it is. It's really simple. If it starts falling over, just pull it back. There's no rules to this whatsoever. You can just make it up. We've got some bresaola. Now the bresaola is the neck fillet of the beef, which has been marinated in juniper and red wine and a tiny bit of clove as well. And garlic cloves in there as well, which is cool. So you'll be able to taste the garlic, and you'll be able to taste the aromatic clove as well. It's beautiful. It's marinated 28 days and then hung to air dry. And then we've got some epic Parma ham as well, Amelia. We'll just pull this into little bits. So we all know what Parma ham tastes like, salty. You can use this for lots of nice stuff. Oh Amelia, this smells awesome. This smells really nice. So we're just dotting it about the plate. Now obviously we've got quite a large wooden board here, and this is for 4, so we're gonna have this, we're gonna eat this, there's 4 of us having this tonight. But if it's just for 2, obviously you don't need to use it all, and then you can save the rest. So that's the meat on there. Right, Amelia. Right, so we've got some nice salad leaves. So in this bag of salad, we've got some pea shoots. So pick out the pea shoots. Can you zoom in on there, Amelia? You can see that? We've got baby spinach leaves in there. We've got little red chard and beetroot leaf. That's from bull's blood. The red chard there as well. We've got some spicy rocket. So we'll just pick all these out. Just going to make a quick garnish. Now there's a lot of lettuce here. You're going to have lettuce. You'll be able to eat lettuce for the rest of the week, which is cool. And then we've got some edible flowers. So we've got some violas. Now you can eat these whole, so we're just going to bob these in as well. Some nice violas. These will bring a little bit of pepperiness to the dish. Now the one thing that's not in your box is rapeseed oil. So I've just got a little bit of rapeseed oil. If you've got some olive oil at home, just use a bit of that. Just a little bit of olive oil over the top. Our rapeseed, as we've got. A little bit of salt. Toss that together. So you can see how easy this is. It's so simple. We're just going to dot that across the dish. Yeah, look at this. How cool is this? This is really pretty. It's a little viola, baby spinach leaf there. Over all the meat. Okay. Nice. Okay, right. Brilliant. And then over here, Amelia, we've got some capers. So we'll just give a bit, put the capers on, dash the capers across. They'll bring a little bit of saltiness. We've got some little baby cornichons, or we call them gherkins. You can call them gherkins, but these are baby cornichons. These will bring a real bit of spiciness to the dish as well. They're really nice and they're really pretty. And then these little fellas, look at them. These are called pepper dew peppers. Now when you eat them, oh, dropped it. When you eat them, wow, they're like chili. They're like Rockito, little rockets, fiery rockets. Pepper dew peppers on there, get them on. Little teardrops, now you can see that, Amelia, how cute they are. They're like little teardrops. Teardrop peppers. So if you don't like the heat, don't put many on, but we love the heat in this house, so we're gonna put a few on. And then we've got these little pickled chilies. I'm gonna put a couple of them on, just be careful of them. Don't put a full one of them in your mouth at once, because they're pretty hot. Look how nice that looks, Amelia. And then we're gonna have some pesto. So just pop the jar of the pesto, so top tip, if you can't get the jar off, just give it a knock, and then it'll just open up really easy. We're gonna put a little bit of pesto in a bowl, and then a bit of olive oil, or a bit of rapeseed oil, which we've got here, Amelia, and then we're just gonna give it a quick mix up. And then we're just gonna dot that all the way across the meat. Look at this! How fantastic! Amelia, can you get a really cool zoom up, get down like on an angle, on a really cool angle, so it looks mega. That looks amazing. And then I've got some little bits of grissini. Put some little bits of grissini on there. Now I think the breadsticks, you're gonna have the grissini, a classic Italian grissini that you're gonna have. We've just, I forgot to bring mine home, so I'm just utilising something else we've got in the cupboard. Nice bit of grissini, and then, Amelia, we're going to use, where's the peeler? We've got some Parmesan, so a little wedge of Parmesan, and the peeler. Just going to peel the Parmesan onto the top of the dish. Really simple. So really lightly just peel that over and then display it. How fantastic does that look? And how easy has that been to produce? So literally make sure you get the meat out of the fridge up to an hour before, and then get a really nice display board or a really nice plate, present it on there, put it in the middle of the table and enjoy your starter.